Today, I want to talk about the United Nations Sustainability Development Goal. Number one, no poverty. This goal isn't just about what happens in other countries, it's also about making sure people right here at home can live stable and secure lives. Today, we will be talking specifically about Goal 1's Target 1.2. According to Target 1.2, reduce poverty by at least 50%. By 2030, the United Nations aims to reduce poverty by at least half the proportion of men, women, and children of all ages. So let's identify the problem and how we can work towards a solution. Many people work full-time jobs but still struggle to get by. This can be a major contributing factor to living in poverty, especially if they have a family or small children. However, that's a problem we can help fix. As previously mentioned, Target 1.2 aims to eradicate poverty by 50% by 2030. One way that we can help is to make sure everyone has equal rights to economic resources like fair pay and access to things that can help them get ahead, like financial services. As an office admin, I can directly influence this by helping people get access to the resources they need to build a better life for themselves. Now let's take a look at how my plan for change can help achieve these goals. Here is my 3-step plan to help reduce poverty. Changing an activity or mindset. When looking at changing an activity or mindset, we can look at it as an old and new mindset. An old mindset could be seen as thinking of giving a simple donation of money to a charity. A new mindset could be seen as shifting to a more focused approach by supporting organizations that address the root causes of poverty. An example of this could be, instead of only giving cash to a food bank, maybe you could rummage your pantry every month and see what you can physically give to the food bank. Next, let's take a look at completing an activity or mindset. This can be seen as proactively seeking out and supporting local businesses. Essentially, this is about making a conscious effort to direct your spending towards organizations that directly benefit your community. If we go back to the example of a food bank, perhaps a local business donates 1 can of food for every dollar that you spend at their establishment. This could be a good way to complete your goal of not only helping a local business, but also supporting the food bank. Finally, let's talk about removing an activity or mindset. Removing an activity or mindset could be seen as the idea that a charity is a one-time or seasonal event. Many people think about helping others primarily during the holidays or in response to a major event. I will give you a personal example about my mother. Every Christmas, she volunteers at a local shelter handing out food. In order to remove this mindset, instead of only going to hand out food during Christmas, my mother could go once every month instead of going only once a year. Now, this brings me to my conclusion about the no poverty goal implemented by the United Nations. So to conclude, making a difference doesn't need to be a costly or time-consuming event. As a future office administrator, it's about building a supportive community. By focusing on community engagement, we can directly contribute to ending poverty. A better future starts with small, sustainable actions. Thank you.